What the hell
Please
have you
don't kill me.
done?
Morgan,
Your operators locked me out of the comm terminal. We need to link up to the null wave device if we're gonna get that signal off before it's too late.
consider the risk. Alex's plan, if it works, is only a short-term solution.
Hello guys, and welcome back to some more Prey. We're nearing the end, and we're gonna have to make a choice. Do we go with Alex or do we go with January? I'm actually quite excited to see what happens if I just let the Typhon live, so I'm gonna pick that ending. I know, it's not about morals, okay? We've been working towards destroying it this whole time, and then I just decided not to do it. It's okay. It could be way, way worse. Come on, god damn it. Oh, you can't be carried. You can, though. What about you, plant? You cannot. It seems like I've pretty much gotten all the stuff over here that I possibly can. But I didn't want to destroy those things, sadly. Is this enough? How much more? How much more do I actually have? God damn it. Okay. Here we go. No more transferring junk. I'm gonna transfer like all these. What material? I'm gonna transfer like some of these, I guess? No? Okay. I guess not. Some of these, some of... I don't know. A lot of exotic material though. This one. And this one. And then of course this one. Of course, why not? Alright, do it.
Morgan.
Alright, now let me save. I might just make it so I can do both endings to see how it goes. But first ending first.
The heart of the coral is in psychotronics, in the original containment cylinder. Placing the null wave device there will override the entire coral network with our own signal. Use your psychoscope to locate the exact spot.
Psychotronics? Do you go over here to do it?
Suit integrity damaged.
Give me a second. I need to actually heal myself. My suit. So we've seen what happens if you try to escape, and we have seen what we're gonna see what happens if you do this. And then I hope I see what happens if you explode it too.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
How do I even do it? I have to go up or what? I'm guessing I have to go up. Nope. Not dealing with you.
Hello.
Hello. Good to
I must
see
see
you
what
again,
happens if
Dr.
I do this, though. Oh, is this one?
Hello, Dr. Yu.
How do I get in? I only know one way? Which is through this.
Requesting new operator. N-CN9 black box operator ready to deploy.
Oh my goodness,
Please
there's still
stand
one of
clear
these
for
around?
knowledge. Aperture clear. Operator deployment resuming.
Open. Can I go out? How do I go out? Oh wait, there's an area over there. I see you. Oh god.
Gravity detected.
Alright, what do I do? Deploy?
Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan Cellite. Do it. That should do it.
What?
Come to the bridge. We can finish this thing once and for all.
Gravity detected.
Nice headaches. They're getting worse. Like teeth in the brain, sinking in. You feel it, MU? Screaming is louder now. Getting close. I think screams are coming from the future. MU. Screams of people on Earth. Screams an animal makes when caught in a hunter's jaw.
Assume Alex's plan
Okay.
succeeds. Then what? You're taking a massive gamble that there aren't more predators like the
Hello,
Typhon.
Dr. Yu.
In the history of the universe, humans have only recently become self-aware. Yet you're going to kick the door open on a much wider and older cosmic ecology. One that feeds on consciousness. These are shark-infested waters. Alex believes we can be the bigger shark. But what if we're just poor swimmers, and now there's blood in the water?
No, well, whatever happens, happens, I guess. Okay, alright, let's try to go to the bridge. Okay, I still hope that we know where this is going, somewhat. I still have no idea if this is even the right choice. But destroying everything and killing everyone, is that really also the right choice? I really don't know.
Good evening, Talos. This is a reminder that the identity of guests visiting Talos is strictly confidential.
Suit integrity damaged.
Wait, which way is what? I'm guessing this is the way I'm going? Yup.
Attention. Station leadership has issued an alert. all personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
Go, 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 go. I'm still very excited to see how this ending turns out. I just hope it doesn't end with me making a very bad choice. I kinda hope that it ends like that, but kinda not.
Microgravity detected.
Because I will do the same thing. Oh boy. That's the bridge. Just over here. Big monster. The bridge. The bridge isn't even a bridge. Alright, but whatever happens is the ending I'm going with. The other one I probably will show, but that's not the canon ending for me at least. I don't know if this is stupid. Probably is, but we will see. Still very excited to see how this goes.
None of us has the right to endanger every life on Earth.
If anyone's playing God here, it's you. Your lunatic plan denies everyone a birthright to the stars.
You know how neuromods are made. The demand will only increase. In the future Alex envisions, many will die for the benefit of a privileged few.
I'm not arguing with a glorified desktop. Kill it, Morgan.
Sorry, Morgan. I won't relinquish control of the terminal. You'll have to destroy me. Which means you will be destroying yourself.
Fine. I'll do it myself.
Sure.
You made the right choice. The terminal's linked up again.
My
It
goodness.
should only take a few seconds for a signal to propagate through the Coral and lobotomize every Typhon on Talos 1, including the big one outside.
Alright, let's see how this goes.
What is a neuromod? Well, it's both an easy answer and a complicated one at the same time. It is the future, today. More importantly, our past, today. This is the work TranStar does. Every employee working together. It's immortality. And it is beautiful.
Really? Is that it? I don't see what's the difference between this one and the other one. A hidden location?
It's finished.
What's going
How
on
did
now?
it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be exceptionally high.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It killed me. Why? Would be difficult to say. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela,
What
I
the
would
hell?
have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart. Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records, but then deleted them. I don't know what that means. It's selfish? Afraid? At least that's a human sentiment, no? Then, there was a man in psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him. But
Would you let it live?
yes,
What?
Sarah, you're next.
Oh god, am I being voted to
the
die?
situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle,
What
do
am
you
I?
say?
Oh, I'm a
It found
Typhon.
me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37, but it left him alive. It could mean a low drive for retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that. I think it's worth the risk.
In the end, he chose to activate the null-wave device. Why? To preserve the Typhon technology? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we have to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
What? Show what? What? What?
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories.
Uh-huh.
This is the world today.
Dang.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Kill them all? Can I save? Okay. Kill them all. I love that option. Take his hand.
We're gonna shake things up. Like old times.
Your finished spray. Weapon degradation on, oxygen on, trauma is on. Total campaign time 24 hours and 38 minutes. Rescue 2 humans, humans killed 15. Dang, neuromods installed 124. Human abilities acquired was 31. Typhon powers acquired 1. Multiple Typhon abilities. I didn't install multiple Typhon abilities, sorry. And if there's one ending, what is the other one? The manual save. Let's load this one up. Anyway, that was the canon ending. That's the one I chose personally. Now let's see what else there's to do. So it's all like, so they're testing the new Typhon and what it would do through Morgan's memories. That's very cool though. What do I do now though? Where do I put it? Access self-destruct codes? Alright, let's do it then.
Insufficient Typhon material.
Where do I go? By the way, I go into power plant. So life support. Exit reactor console. Life support, yes. Let's see what happens if I destroy the station. Is it the same ending or is it just gonna be different? I'm guessing I got the good ending in general. I'm not quite sure though. I mean, it could be a bad ending. It all depends on like what actually happens.
If the idea hasn't occurred to you, I'm sure it will eventually. Don't do it. I can't predict what would happen if you scan the Apex, but all my models point to suffering.
Don't worry, I'm gonna destroy the station. You don't need to worry. It's still very interesting how apparently every single one of them was a robot, and that's so confusing. Life extension technology, William and Catherine Yu are the public face of the board. So I still don't get what exactly is going on here.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be...
Go, 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 go.
Hello, are you here for an appointment?
Am I here for an appointment? Maybe I am, maybe I am not. Okay, what happens now? Activate key and activate key.
Kill them. Adrenaline. And another dose of Morgan cell lines. Do it.
Aha.
Good work. The reactor's primed and capable of delivering close to 30 megatons. More than enough. I'll meet you on the bridge for the last part. Hurry, Morgan. There won't be anything left to detonate if we're too late.
These headaches, they're getting worse. Like teeth in the brain, sinking in. You feel it, MU? Screaming is louder now. Getting close. I think screams are coming from the future. MU. Screams of people on Earth. Screams an animal makes when caught in a hunter's jaw.
I don't get who that guy is. Like, cause I can't find him anywhere. I don't know where he is.
Dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made. Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
Alright.
Warning, dangerous level of explosive gas detected. Please evacuate and avoid all open flames or sparks until repairs can be made.
Go, 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 go. Okay, nice. So life support, eh? That is the place where I have encountered numerous bad things, at least for me. Come on, faster. Gotta go out. Gotta go faster. Are you alone? I don't know. Oh, I'm apparently not alone. Not according to this. I never thought that this actually happened, like, from me being one of them, or them being, I don't know. I don't know how that works. But apparently I am a Typhon, like, who's reliving Morgan's memories. Which is still very, very interesting. Where am I going? This one. Come on, come on, and come on.
Good evening, Talos. As a reminder, all
good
personnel
evening.
must complete monthly physicals during their stay aboard Talos 1. Dr. DeVries promises to make them as quick and painless as possible.
Thank you, I guess?
I never thought I'd welcome that sound. You did it, Morgan. Now comes the fireworks. I do not know if they will be enough, but I think they will.
You think they will? We gotta watch out for I don't know, what is the nightmare again? Like, we never got to explain what the nightmare actually is. We know it's a Typhon. We don't know why it's there or what exactly it does. Ah! Go, go, go! But this event actually happened when you think about the whole area thing. Talos 1 space station generates a magnetic field which shields personnel from dangerous cosmic rays and solar winds. Anyway, let's head up. Wait, you can go up? I didn't know there was an observation deck. I never went up here.
Who?
Oh no.
What?
Morgan.
Morgan? Maybe. I see a person who looks like Morgan, you.
Morgan, be cautious. Your brother is unstable. He may not permit you to activate the self-destruct. Also, he's armed.
Unstable? Is that a joke, operator? You've let this machine poison you. I wish you understood. I've bet the course of this entire station around what you wanted. I let you persuade me. And now you're gonna throw it all away? Just stop and think for one goddamn second, Morgan.
The safety is off on his firearm.
I think you've said enough.
Kill him.
Morgan, everything is ready. Now that the keys are armed.
Explosion imminent. Please evacuate
Oh god, I got
Talos 1.
both. Oh no. Oh, I can evacuate. I'm gonna. It's interesting to see how this one goes. Escape. Oh no. Well, how do they act if I do this? I wonder. It's gonna be interesting to see how they react to this.
Microgravity detected.
So if I activate the self-destruct, I can actually escape and live.
Imminent. Please evacuate
But the
Talos
other one
1.
should also let me live. So that confuses me a little bit. Secure the door before going. Goodbye, people. Goodbye. This is how you do it.
Morgan? Morgan, can you hear me? I've detected a pod launch. I thought... Morgan? Morgan, if you can hear me, please respond. Please!
Uh-huh.
I keep having this dream.
Keep having this dream. Alright, what happens afterwards now? Alright, I'm gonna talk and give my opinions in the game afterwards. And like afterwards, I mean next time I try to do this. Can I kill them all? Hello! Again.
It's finished. How did it do?
Activation of the mirror neurons is promising. Empathy quotient shows to be in the middle range.
It probably thinks it was dreaming, and nothing mattered.
You're assuming it thinks like us.
Its life depends on it. Ours too. It all comes down to the choices it made.
It killed me. Why? Would be difficult to say. It installed multiple Typhon-based neuromods. It could mean an instinctive return to its own kind. Or an attempt to integrate its dual natures.
Michaela.
I would have died without my medication. That wasn't easy. That says a lot, I think, about its heart.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say that it has a heart? It also found my father's records, but then deleted them. I don't know what that means. It's selfish? Afraid? At least that's a human sentiment, no? Then, there was a man in Psychotronics, Ingram. Things did not end well for him.
I tried to help him.
Would you
he
let
suddenly
it live?
just exploded. Yes?
Yes.
Yeah. I still get
Sarah,
to live, I think.
You're next.
Don't worry, I'm gonna slaughter you
The
guys.
situation in the cargo bay was bad. None of us would have survived without its help, and it destroyed a large number of Typhon across the station. That has to be a good sign. Further, it thwarted Dar's attempt to use us as hostages. If it were one of my officers, I would give it a commendation.
Danielle, what do you say?
It found me. It didn't need to, but it did. I asked it to stop Volunteer 37, but it left him alive. It could mean a low drive for retribution. There were a lot of humans controlled by the Typhon that it could have harmed. Seems like it went out of its way to avoid that.
Not
I think
true.
it's worth the risk. Alex, it killed you.
Back then, I would have done the same thing to me.
In the end, it chose to destroy Talos 1. Why? To protect Earth? We can't really know what its motives were for anything it did.
But we had to make a choice. You can hear us, can't you? Here. I want to show you something.
Okay. They don't get to make a choice now, huh?
What you experienced was a reconstruction based on Morgan's memories. This is the world today.
So it's the same.
We spent years trying to put what you can do into us. We never tried putting what we can do into you. Until now. You're the bridge between our species. I need to know if you see us. I mean, really see us. Take my hand if you do.
Kill. Kill them all. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. Well, anyway, that was the two endings. Now, this game, I'm gonna say it right now, it's awesome. Like, I enjoyed it a lot. There were times near the ending, or at least I thought near the ending, but like halfway through the game, where it got extremely hard for me to do anything. It might be because I was playing it wrong, somewhat. I know I didn't do all the side missions and all that, but it doesn't really matter too much. Overall, it just seems like this game is pretty darn good. If there were things I should specifically say that were good, the enemies in the beginning were good. Later on, they became a little Oh wow, look at that. Pretty cool. I like the idea that you're playing as Morgan Yu, but you're not actually Morgan Yu. Instead, you're just a Typhon that's been injected with new human neuromods. That's a very interesting twist. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 actually. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I enjoyed it. Very good design. They didn't technically have any respawning, but they still respawned somewhat, some of them. But besides that, it was pretty good. And there's a bunch of side stuff to do. Like, there are some survivors I didn't find. There are some people that were dead I didn't find. A lot of side quests I didn't do. I didn't use that many Typhon powers. Typhon powers. I didn't kill the murder guy. But the visuals, awesome. The gameplay feels smooth. The skill trees, which were the neuromod based skill trees pretty much, they felt awesome as well. I like it when you can make progress in that way and choose the own way you make progress. If there was something that really stood out, it was the enemies in this game. They're all really creative and interesting. And that really caught my attention. Thank you to our friends and families for support, okay. Here's the real credits. But I love the idea and I love the way they did it. One of the best games I've played so far actually in my whole life, I'm not gonna lie. Definitely worth all the praise that it gets. And I would suggest you get it, because it's an experience I've never had before. And I will definitely play it again. And I really do hope they make it too. A second one. I still think every single game should have like a respawn option that disables respawn or something. Because it was a little annoying at the end too. I actually don't have a lot to say about the game, it's just good. There's not a lot to pick on. Art style was pretty awesome. You could use the Typhon abilities. Beginning was very intriguing. Really not too much to say. And that means that I'm just gonna let you guys sit and enjoy the credits. If you wanted to watch the credits, of course. And I'll be right back near the end. ERP specialist? What? I didn't know Bethesda had an ERP specialist. I have to say, Cinemax had that. Hey, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button. If you want to see more from me, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you guys in another playthrough of mine. And as always, stay awesome.